Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to eCash Society. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
Okay, so I had another user submitted video. I actually have like 2 other videos that were just submitted to me, and I've got 2 other guys to 3 other guys possibly that are working on submitting some more videos. You know, it's crazy to see so many people come together like this, you know, all just to show off their setups. You know, I really think that's awesome. People have some of the most elaborate setups that you could possibly imagine, you know, and it goes to show like all of these different personality types that are out here in the world, which to me is amazing. I'm really enjoying seeing these videos. You've got the guy that likes to work with hardware. He's into carpentry. You have the guy that's into having a really tech-like setup. You have the guy that's taking this for looking at it from the aspect of, you know, maybe the business mind frame and having everything up on whiteboards, or having it to where they can view everything very easily to make money, and it's all neat and categorized. And then you have guys like this that, you know, they come up with like some of the most insane, you know, just imaginative setups that you could possibly imagine. But I really thought this intro was very, very humorous. Like I thought it was probably one of the best intros I've seen on YouTube in a long time. So we're gonna play the intro here right now, and yeah, I guess we'll go over some of the key points of this video. But it was a pretty long video, so what I want to do is go ahead and link this video down in the description of the video that I'm recording to put up on YouTube right here. So,
who is that dude, man?
Like, I'm interested to know what video editing software you used. I don't know if you used a professional software or if you used, you know, something for your Android phone. What you use.
Every day you hustling.
Okay, so this is the point to make right here. This actually, it took me back to whenever I had moved here to Florida. I moved from Kentucky, and before I moved, I actually had I had a Jeep, and I had 2 12-inch subwoofers, and all I used to do was I would ride around listening to different types of dubstep. I used to really love. I still like dubstep, but I mean, it was kind of a thing with me whenever I was a little bit younger. So this it really took me back to those moments closer to like my childhood. So let's talk about one thing though. Very importantly here, your setup. And whenever I was talking about someone having an elaborate setup, you know, this, I mean, it's like, in a lot of ways, it's like a Frankenstein creation, but it's awesome at the same time. Looking at this guy's setup, having it, you know, I don't know if this is like this is definitely a custom build right here. Like, it's like a plexiglass kind of scenario, or I'm not sure what that is that the phones are. Either they're, I don't know if they're taped to it, or is that Velcro? Like, well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on there, but we'll just we'll get to some of the information here, and then we'll move on to something else. So.
Running 3 ZTEs, Majesties with Perk TV. It's a little quicker sometimes, but sometimes if you ignore some of the warning stuff that it'll say, like there's an error. Well, here's one right here. Open the app again. It gets a little buggy sometimes at certain times of the day. I don't know why, but most of the time it runs real good. And you don't have to root your phone.
Good point.
Go through
probably the best point of this entire video. You don't have to root your phone. People get lost in the idea of rooting.
You know, turn off notifications.
But people get lost in the idea of rooting their phone. Now, if you're out and about 24/7 and you're never home, I can see you rooting. If you're not, you really don't want to root your phone.
And certain things like that. So that's that. So those are running Perk TV all the time. When it goes down, I switch to other stuff. This is just being set up. I was doing some other apps, but I'm trying to get set up for the Electroneum, which I'll talk about more later. But it's basically a crypto on the smart blockchain that's going to be used in other countries for making telephone calls or their currency. And
boom. Okay, so this is the fundamental thing that I want to talk about from this video. And like I said, I'm going to link it down in the description so you guys can check out some of this information. Electroneum is becoming this somewhat of a popular thing in other countries as far as, I'm not sure what the country is, but I have heard that you can make up to $30 a month very easily working with Electroneum from your smartphone. Now, I have a little bit of research to do on my end to see as far as mining with your smartphone, how you go about mining Electroneum on your smartphone. But that is one thing I definitely am planning on doing. I would like to know if that's actually true. Now, I've heard that, and he discusses it in this video, that right now they're working out some of the kinks with, I guess I'm going to assume, this program in itself. Now, I don't know as far as mining. I'll probably get on that today, figuring out if, you know, the mobile miner that they have or how you go about mobile mining with it, if that's actually functioning and you can go ahead and mine Electroneum. So, of course, there are so many ways that you can cash out. You can sell your Bitcoin. So it just all boils down to finding that wallet where you can go in and have that Electroneum and then sell that Electroneum and then turn it into Bitcoin, and or of course anything that you can keep into your wallet or hold on to it, hodl it. So I really don't want this to turn into a very, very long video. So for the sake of that, we're going to skip forward just a bit. There was one other thing that I thought was really, really useful here in this video, and I believe it was right in this area, talking about Binance. So this is something that everybody really should be paying attention to, is having a Binance account or any way that you can exchange your altcoins and Bitcoins. That is, it is very, very important to be able to exchange them. So one second.
$6 a month. I'll show you what I do with that then, plus all the other money that adds.
That's another thing in this video. What he does is he takes whatever he's making, he's earning in cash. You can see that Slide Joy, carrots, whatever he's making, he takes that and reinvests it. So that is one of the smartest things that a person could do. One of the smartest things is reinvest your money. But hold on, because I want to get over here to Binance.
Not a crypto video, this is a phone farming video, but they kind of go hand in hand for me. So if you have small money amounts, and I'm not saying that every phone farm is small money amounts, but you're dealing with small money amounts that can add up if you have a lot of devices. But for those of you just getting started, what I'm doing with this account right here is kind of a perfect scenario.
I don't believe that this is, hold on, yeah.
So like I just said, you get like $30 a month.
Authentication codes and SMS data.
Well, for those of you who do or don't know, a lot of cryptos are listed on different exchanges, and some you cannot buy on certain exchanges. Like the main U.S. exchange for putting dollars in and taking dollars out into your bank account is like Coinbase, okay? But then you've got a Canadian exchanges, you've got exchanges all over the world. You've got Cryptopia, Bitfinex, Bittrex, this is Binance. Those are all, if you don't know what an exchange is, kind of like the stock market, you know? Like you can go to the stock market and you can buy Facebook stock, right?
All right, so we pretty much covered like the basis of this video. He is talking about reinvesting, exchanging your coins, turning them into different coins that are more profitable, you know, and basically just reinvesting all of his money. So very, very smart upload from you, Android Army. I'm very appreciative that you put this video up. I mean, I got chills when I saw this video. It kind of like it was humorous to me at the same time that it was very informative. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely have this up on my channel sometime today or tomorrow. I have a couple of other videos that I have to record, but I definitely would be interested in talking to you further. I'm glad that you're there on the forum of the website. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Guys, if you got some interesting information out of this video, and if you if you found it to be as humorous as I did, hit it up with a thumbs up, and maybe Android Army over here will consider uploading a few more videos to YouTube. If he does, you'll have a direct link to his channel right down in the description of this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next upload.